Okay, so the first step to actually launching your Yahoo advertisements is going to the Yahoo advertising login page. You can do that by going to Google or going to yahoo.com and typing in Yahoo advertising, and that will give you the website that you need to access, which is advertising.yahoo.com. And then they're going to give you two options here: advertisers and agencies, or small business. And you'll notice up in the right hand corner there's this little sign in button. You want to click on that sign in button and it will pull this drop down menu down. And we are doing a sponsored search login. So we're going to log in to the sponsored search part of our advertising account. So when you click on sponsored search, it will then direct you over to the actual login page where you're going to put your username and your password into this interface. So under the sponsored search area on the right hand side, you input your username and then your password and click on login. So once you log in, this is the account screen that you will see. This screen is broken down into three separate parts. These are your alerts over on the left hand side, so if there's anything going on with your keywords or with your advertisements or with your billing or any of the information on your actual account, that's all up here in the left hand side. On the right hand side, you've got the performance and your account summary. These two tabs will give you all of your account information. This graph over here on the right hand side, you can set to show you the number of clicks that you get in a day, the number of impressions that you get in a day, the number of actual conversions or leads that you're generating through your account on a daily basis, or your total cost. We don't calculate revenue because we're just generating leads with this. We're not selling products. And then our total cost. Now, if you want to see specific date ranges over on the right-hand side as to what your campaign did in a specific week or what your campaign did in a specific day or month, you simply go over to this date range, and when you click on that date range, it gives you the option to set the date range that you'd like to look at by typing the date into the box, or choose a predefined date range from below, where you can go today, yesterday, last calendar week, last calendar month, all the different options that Yahoo gives you to view your account. When you click on them, all of the statistics will show up on the right hand side and down here at the bottom. So this is how you go through and select specific dates. So what we're going to do is show you how to actually go through here and turn your accounts on. So you'll have two accounts that will both be in the pause state, and you want to just click on the first account. We're going to use this Ottawa LD niche campaign, where we click on there, and you can see up in the top left hand corner the first piece of information that Yahoo gives us about this advertising account is its status, whether it's paused or running. If I wanted to run this campaign and turn these advertisements on, you simply click on unpause. That will load up, and our status on this campaign is now active. And what we've done is activated this campaign on the Yahoo network, so our ads will now be showing up on the Yahoo network. It takes probably half hour to 45 minutes after you activate your campaign for your ads to start showing up on the actual network itself. So once you have set your one campaign to active, you're going to want to head back to the main page or the campaigns and activate your second account. So you do that simply by clicking on campaigns, and it will take you back into the campaign page where you're going to be able to see all of your campaigns, and you can see that Ottawa LD niche is now active. Then we have the Ottawa LD local. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to click on the campaign. We're going to go in and just double check the settings that we have here, and then click on unpause. That will then unpause this campaign. You'll see it go to active up in the top left hand corner, and that now is running advertisements in our local campaign. That was the long way around of actually turning these advertising campaigns on. What I could have done, and what you can do, is you can click these two check mark boxes that show up down the left hand side beside this campaign, and you can unpause or pause those campaigns from this main interface. I wanted you to see both ways that you can actually do this. So the Ottawa niche and the Ottawa local. And then if I wanted to take these campaigns from active back into a pause state, you just select them on the left hand side, click on pause, it will ask you to submit those changes. You click on submit, and then these will change from active to paused status right there. So the next thing that we can do on these campaigns is set up our actual ad scheduling. And you can see here that there's 3 little boxes. There's a little person, there's a little globe, and there's a little time clock. Just simply click on the time clock, and that will pull up your ad scheduling feature. And what this allows you to do is to set your advertisements up so that they run automatically. They turn on and turn off during specific times during the day without you actually having to touch it. So by going through and setting your ad scheduling, you never actually have to turn your ads on and off. You just set the schedule, and then you know what specific times your leads are going to be generated through your Yahoo account. So in order to edit this, you click on the edit button that's on the right hand side, and it gives you this nice, easy to read dialog box where you can then select the different times and days when you want to run your advertisements. So if I want to click on all time for a day, you simply take the checkmark box that's in that day of the month or day of the week and click on that box. It will then run those advertisements for all time. Now, if you want to just make changes on one campaign, you just simply click on the box and it pulls up this dialog box on the side, and you tell it when you want it to start. So let's say 9 o'clock in the morning, we want our advertisements to turn on, and then we want to shut our advertisements off at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You select 9 in the morning till 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and then select apply. That will set the date range, the time range during that date. Then on Monday, we can click on there and we can do the exact same thing. Now, I know that it takes roughly half an hour to get my advertisements approved on the network, and I want to be generating leads right at 9 o'clock in the morning because that's when people get to work and I'm actually generating leads. So I'm going to turn this on at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to shut it off again at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and then simply click on apply. And then you can go through, and every day of the week you can set individual time periods as to when you want to generate your leads. Now, make sure that you don't click out of this interface using the X in the top right hand corner. Make sure you click on save down here at the bottom. That will save all of the time changes that you've made. And you can see now on ad scheduling, we've got our 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., our 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. built right into the schedule there. So we can then close that down, and we know that the actual timestamps are now done on that campaign. So then I would go through to the local campaign, edit, and then match these up. So click on the box, go 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., apply that, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., apply that. And that's how you go through and set the ad scheduling feature on your advertisements to generate leads when you want them during your scheduled time, so that you're not responding to leads when you're not ready for them or you're not ready to convert them. So again, click on save at the bottom. That will save those changes on your niche and your local campaign. And that's exactly how to go into your account, turn your advertisements on, and then set the schedule behind when those advertisements will run. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 1-877-771-4883, or you can reach us directly via email at cwjstone@adrmarketingonline.com. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the results that you're going to get from your new Yahoo account, and have a great day.